All right, Beats by Lonze back in the building. So we are working on the Akai Force on this Masada Soul Volume 1 sample yesterday, and I just left off on the video with the first portion of the verse that I was working on. But I just came in and chopped up the hook so y'all can hear what the hook, and I'm gonna add some Sub Factory Mini Z up in it and see if I can add some more drums to the hook. All right, so check out. Here's the verse right here. And here come the hook. Cool. So now what I'm thinking is on the third breakdown, I'm gonna bring out the drums. So it's just gonna go all right, so we're gonna go to our drums. We're gonna delete the drums out, then we're gonna add the drums back and make sure we got 8 bar length. Another thing the update did too, I had like static in my volume button. It took the static out of my volume button. Crazy, but that's what happened. So here is the original verse chops with no drums, and I'm just gonna add some hi-hats and maybe some claps. Y'all can hear in that drum that there's 2 claps in it, or hi-hats that's right behind each other. I gotta go and delete those out. Alright, so I see them. One of them is off the grid just a little bit. So let me see if I can move it and put it back on the grid and see if it sounds okay. think that I know that the beginning of this sample starts wrong. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring that part of the sample to the front. So let's work with that. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we'll do the first one to be like that, and we'll leave that one as it is. So let's see. Let's edit that one. So let's go on the grid. We're going to highlight everything except for that first chop. So let's find where that chop is. That one is what we're gonna have to add back in on the end. So let's see. All right. Actually, I can actually move it. All right, let's see what it sounds like. So that's what the chop is supposed to sound like if you used to keep it in order. So let's see. Well, this way I know that once I go to this third part, it's going to loop back right. So the one that we need to loop back right is going to be that one. Shout out Masada. Yeah. Ooh. And that's how I do Beats by Lonze. So we just chopping up a Masada Soul Volume 1 sample. All right, so check out our next video. Peace.